Hey everybody, this is attorney Sean Half of the Criminal Defense Law Center of West Michigan. I'm back and today I'm going to talk about what to expect if you're facing a criminal charge in Ionia, Michigan. I'm going to talk about the most common criminal charges I see out there, explain the process, and talk about the judge a little bit. The most common criminal charges that I see in Ionia, Michigan are domestic violence, retail fraud, driving on a suspended license, possession of marijuana, use of marijuana, assault and battery, and various drunk driving charges such as driving under the influence, DUI, and operating while intoxicated, OWI. The first court appearance you will have if you are facing a criminal charge at the district court level in Ionia, or to put it another way, the first process you will have if you're facing a misdemeanor criminal charge in Ionia, Michigan, is the arraignment process. At the arraignment, the judge will explain to the defendant what they're being charged with. This explanation will include the maximum possible jail time the defendant may receive if found guilty or he enters a guilty plea, or how high the fines could be. Well, actually, it's both how high the fines will be and what the maximum possible jail time is. Next, the judge will go over the advice of rights form. The advice of rights form explains the rights a defendant has regarding their criminal case. Finally, the defendant will enter a guilty or not guilty plea. If the defendant enters a guilty plea, the judge will likely sentence the person that day. There are some exceptions. For example, if the crime is domestic violence or drunk driving, the defendant will have a pre-sentence investigation report done and come back for sentencing on another date. If the defendant pleads not guilty, there will be 2 pretrial conferences. This is a chance for the defendant's attorney and the prosecutor to discuss the charges and see if they can come up with a deal to settle the case short of trial. If no agreement is reached, the case will be set for trial. In Ionia, jury pick and trial can be held on the same day. Now, sometimes your case may be set for jury trial, but you may not have it that day because an older case will get priority and they will get to go first. Eventually, if you have a trial, the jury will either find you guilty or not guilty of the misdemeanor charge. If you're found guilty, the judge may very well sentence you right then and there. If not, you'll have to go through the pre-sentence investigation phase where you will talk with the probation officer and they will write up a report for the judge, and then you will come back and be sentenced later. The judge in Ionia has a very fair reputation. He's fair and balanced, and he's very laid back, in my opinion. We love practicing criminal defense out in Ionia County, and if you have any questions regarding any criminal charge you may be facing in Ionia County, please call us at 616-438-6719 and ask for Sean, and I'll be glad to talk to you and answer all your questions and give